episode of Black Ops 3. Today I'll just be streaming some Salvation. Just so that I can get a first impression of the DLC. I've never played it before. Hopefully I can get all 4 different maps. That's mainly why I'm playing the Salvation actual playlist. I would normally just play and hope that we can get Salvation maps. But I want to at least play each map once. So what I've done is I clicked on this. Hopefully we can get Rupture, I guess, and then we can get another one. I know the name of one other map. The only reason I know it is because I went to go play some off camera. Then I realized, you know what, fuck that. Just do my first impressions on camera sort of thing, you know what I mean? So yeah. Rupture. I knew that one. That's really it, I guess. I know the other one, but not really. Like I only seen it, and then I backed out of it like, straight away. Geez, I actually can't remember what it's called. One of the 4 maps. Multiplayer maps including Citadel. I'm not sure if that's a returning map. Hopefully there's a returning map. Because generally, if there's going to be a returning map, it's a very good map. And I'd love to see maybe a good map return. Me and my friend, if he like comes on this weekend sort of thing, I guess I'll be doing the zombies, but I don't like doing it by myself. Like he's the zombies pro, I guess, you know. In my group of friends. So that's yeah. I'm just going to use a fun class sort of thing. So that I can get the feel of the map. Not like trying to get headshots and shit.
Enemy has Alpha.
So Citadel is the map, I think. Sorry, I'm just trying to read. Outlaw, I think.
Securing Bravo.
Rupture. Oh. Rupture is apparently, I think, I'm not reading this properly, but it could be a World of War remake. I'm not sure, I'm not quite reading it properly, but that's pretty awesome. And Micro, that's the other one. Micro. I did get that one before, but like I said, I clicked off it like straight away because I realized, you know, that wouldn't be first impressions anymore, you know what I mean? So let's take a look. This map, I'm not sure, I've run around the skirts of it, like outskirts of it. It feels pretty fucking big, but maybe just because it's the first time I'm playing this map and, you know, I don't know, first impressions make everything look bigger, I guess. I don't know.
Securing Alpha.
The map itself doesn't look that big when you take out the map.
Losing B.
But when I was running around it, it felt fucking. It doesn't feel small. Although, like I said, I've only really been playing for a little bit. So I'm not gonna jump to too many conclusions about the Rupture. But I don't mind this map. Everything seems a bit bland though. If you ask me, no offense to the map. But it doesn't feel like there's a lot of colour to it. It all seems to look the same. But at the same time, at the moment it doesn't feel like a bad map. Generally, like you'd get like a map and it will be annoying because there's so many camping spots and shit like that. But right now this map does not feel like there's a lot of camping spots or head glitches or anything like that. I'm sure like I will find though. Like every map has at least one generally, but some of them have really OP ones, and that's the upsetting thing. The OP ones are the upsetting problem. Anyway, really enjoying this map. So far, like, it doesn't feel hard to play with. Like some maps are like really hard to play with. Like for example, Infection is really hard, I find, because it's a, like for example, it's a small map, but it can easily be a long map, if you know what I mean. It really depends with the type of people you're playing with, and then obviously you don't get to choose who to fucking play with, so, you know. Right now this map just feels like you can easily just know what type of weapon is good and what type of weapon is bad in this map, which I feel like is something that needs to be done on every map almost. You need the maps that are obvious that this is bad, the maps that are obvious that this is good, you know? But I just feel that it's not as enjoyable if you don't know what is good for each map. I guess you could say I just need to fucking cop on and learn. But I mean, sometimes you be playing like a map and you use assault rifles one game, you go 20 to 1, and it just tears up, and like you come up against the same people later, but they've done something else. You know, there's something. So it's not like you've gotten any worse or they've gotten any better. It's the exact same match, but you go to 12 to 11 or something like that, because the other lads have done something to mix up their play. You know what I mean?
Flame specialist down.
In a way that's not like them just mixing up. It's like, I don't know, the map just seems to change every time you use it. Like the range battle, sometimes this gun will be good for 20 meters, and sometimes it'd be bad for 20 meters. Shit like that happens a lot on this map. Or no, on Infection, shit like that. It happens a lot on this game, I find. But yeah, I am enjoying this map, honestly. I didn't expect myself to enjoy it from the pictures they were showing. I think this is probably one of the enjoyable maps. Let's read the description for it. Rupture, the Call of Duty World at War Classic Outskirts is reimagined as a high-tech facility. So I'm guessing the map before was Outskirts, like that was the name. So, I don't know how you manage to change a World of War, so that basically, like, what is that, World War II, Vietnam War, or something like that? Also, I'm not sure, I don't know what the Vietnam War is actually called. Like, if you know, tell me, like, let me know. But, like, I don't know what it's called, because I'm not sure whether it happened before World War I, World War II, after both of them, you know what I mean? I think, I'm not quite sure how true this is, but is it the Cold War? Like, I could have that completely wrong, but I feel like it would be the Cold War, but like I said, I don't know anything about this. That this would be more along, like, the lines of later history, that I've learned it, like, in a year or two sort of thing. Plus, it's more of an American thing, because, like, from what I know, I think it's pretty much America versus Vietnam, no other countries. Maybe I'm completely wrong there, though. But, I don't know if, like, you know, France or England or anything like that were involved in this war. I don't think they were, honestly. But, they could have been, but it's not as well known. In all the movies, it's always fucking, in the World War II, it's always fucking America. In all the movies, it's just stupid, there's no offense, but America barely did anything that war. Like, they just joined in the last, like, the year or some shit. Then they just fucking, I don't must say they took the war way too far with the nuclear bomb. Yeah, that was fucking, maybe it was called for, but to me, something like that was just, it's never really called for that sort of drastic measures. measures. Because if you're in a blast radius, you know, not just would you potentially die or get yourself burnt or anything like that, but if you survive and have kids, your like fucked up DNA sort of thing, I guess, would pass down to your family, and it would nearly never be gone. I think it takes like 1,000 years for it to go or some shit like that. And even then, there's no guarantee. I feel like there's easier ways, you know what I mean? Just like maybe a normal bomb. I know every bomb I think gives off some radiation. That's how, like, everything gives off radiation. But nuclear bombs are like specifically designed to give off nuclear radiation, I believe. And I don't know why I started talking about fucking World War. I'm sorry. Maybe all my knowledge is completely fucking wrong. Don't hate on me for giving the wrong knowledge. Like I said, I haven't learned that yet. When I do, maybe I'll come back to this and fix my mistakes. But I'm gonna just, you know. But yeah. Fuck off! Oh my god, I had a friend. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I hate the pistols. Oh, he's usually playing with them. Okay. That's another thing, since I want to somewhat talking about actual real wars, because that's sort of depressing, I guess. Let's talk about this game. The pistols are imbalanced as fuck, you know. Mainly the pistols that I think are well OP are the semi, the fully, and the marshals. Marshals ain't that good, but dual wielding marshals is like the most OP shit you can ever do. Like, nothing's gonna beat you in a war or in a gunfight if you dual wield fucking marshals. So that's pretty fucking OP. I still need to get the tools to trade, by the way. But the Orc-K5 I find is extremely overpowered. The fact that it takes a certain amount of skill. I'm not gonna say you don't need any skill. Like, you need the accuracy in it. But pretty much if you can just get the accuracy 50% correct, you have the game won. Or that gunfight won. Because like, you'll be watching people, yeah, and they put like one burst, which would be 3 bullets into you, and you're fucking dead. Or the Cap 40, I think it was called before. Don't know what it's called this year, because I don't follow those guns specifically. Definitely not the pistols, really. But like, I've never been a fan of caps, I guess. Yeah. Celtic Football Club. But yeah, another thing I want to say, this isn't about Black Ops. Like I said, when I stream, I will talk about whatever the fuck I want, you know? You don't like it, you like it. Fuck off. If you don't, you know what I mean? But, football, like, as weird as it sounds, or maybe not as weird as it sounds, but if you support, I don't know. Okay. I guess somewhat Spurs, but I'm mainly thinking about smaller clubs, like, no offense, Hull, no offense, Newcastle nowadays, not so much before, and, like, I'm trying to think of other clubs, like West Ham and stuff like that. You know, the smaller clubs, that wouldn't win a lot. If you support them, I feel like you're generally more passionate about supporting your club. I'm not sure if Spurs fans are, but I know the smaller clubs tend to be very,
Let's make this quick.
this is our club and I don't care if we lose 4-0 or win 5-2. You know what I mean? Like,
All right.
they just seem so upbeat about every defeat, every win. You know, and that's pretty fucking cool. That's something that, no offense, but teams like Chelsea, Man City, Man U, Arsenal doesn't win a lot, but I feel like they're still like it. Come on. Oh, fuck's sake, I have to leave this after I was about to get a new map. But, I'm trying to think of another one. Maybe I'm not forgetting something massive. Liverpool, I think, is becoming more passionate than ever before. Maybe I'm completely wrong there. A top five battle between generally the typical top five battle nowadays. Like I feel like it might be beginning to change, but it would be between the two London clubs, Chelsea and Arsenal. Uh, the two Man City, Manchester clubs, and what's the fifth club? Am I forgetting something really fucking obvious? No, I don't think there is a fifth club. I don't know. I feel like I really am. Like I said, it tends to be a battle between them, and just they'll never feel the same sort of passion that I find. Like I find you would if you support fucking a club that wouldn't win as much. I feel like a little bit is due to the fact that maybe it's like, oh jeez, no, please. It's like when we do win, like the smaller clubs are like, hey, we just won the league, but it's not the league. We just get so happy over something sort of small. Maybe that's it. I don't know. And I'm trying my best not to be cocky or anything, but I think this could be the year that not the year, but this could be maybe the decade almost, where Tottenham turn around and prove to the other clubs that we can run with the big boys, I guess would be the word. I don't know, I feel confident that we could do well this season, maybe get like a third, fourth again, against some of those teams that have been rebuilt this year. Man City, it's just Man City, it's always been good, just sometimes it doesn't quite perform. Liverpool's getting rebuilt pretty well, but they're not going to be, no offense to Liverpool fans, but you're not Champions League contenders at this stage. Because I think you don't just leap back into being a good team. Arsenal is still the same Arsenal as always, really. They bought a few players, but the few players they bought, like Shaka, he's not bad. Like, I'm not sure if you should, you know what I mean? Okay. They also bought Lucas Perez, who has never been proven in a league other than La Liga, and I believe that was only one season. And you're spending 16 million on a 27-year-old who's never ever played a game for Spain, I believe. He definitely hasn't started a game for Spain. I know that is at least a fact. I'm pretty sure he's never played a game for Spain. And then you bought Mustafi, who I don't think is that good personally. Maybe I'm just being harsh on Mustafi, but I don't think he is. He sort of seems like another Mertesacker, but he's probably going to be better than Mertesacker given how shit Mertesacker is. Chelsea, it's Chelsea, but they didn't perform last season. But they also bought Kante and Michy Batshuayi, and I wouldn't be too proud of this one if I was a Chelsea fan. But you got David Luiz back, so that's pretty fucking good, I guess. If like in a certain way, depending on how you look at it. Okay, so this is Outlaw, yay! But it's about to be over. And man, oh yay! Black Ops 2 map standoff, I believe. Oh yay! Yay! Sorry. And then Manu is like it's been revitalized so much. Jose Mourinho is such a good manager. Personally, best manager in the world. Is my favorite manager. He's funny. My favorite manager will always be the one that manages my club well. So obviously that's me, Pochettino. Or Poch, really what I call him, because no offense, but it's sort of hard to say his name. I remember he was asked a question on Twitter the other day, will he grow back his long hair, because when he used to play when he was younger, he used to have long hair. But the reason why he said he got rid of it was because people wouldn't take him seriously with long fucking hair. But yeah, I think honestly, like I said, it takes a while to get back into the swing of being a really good team. But I think the way Jose has revitalized fucking Man U is in a way where it doesn't matter that they've been bad for the past 3 seasons. What matters is that he's improved their team. It doesn't matter about all the season before. The only thing that matters now is this season. The team that he has, everything else in the world, where when it comes to Man U, is forgotten basically. That's how it feels, you know what I mean? I mean, Chelsea, I feel like Conte, sorry, is not going to do bad there. I think he's going to, I don't know, I think he's going to do decent. I feel like they're title contenders. And then the one other club that title contenders like nearly every year for the past couple of years generally, it's Manchester City. So, as much as I hate saying it, I feel like the top three battle is between Man U, Chelsea, and Man City. The top, like the fourth, fifth, and sixth are battles between Liverpool, Tottenham, and Arsenal. And I almost feel like it's really a battle between Tottenham and Liverpool for fourth and fifth. But at the same time, I just don't see Liverpool getting Champions League qualification, if you know what I mean. After the season that they do had, you know what I mean. After the matches that they've had, don't get me wrong, they've had some decent matches. Also, I do like Outlaw, but at the same time, their matches have been pretty shady. Like he lost, I mean Jurgen Klopp. He lost 2-0 against Burnley after managing to beat Arsenal 4-3. Has there been 3 matches? Yes, there has. I don't know the other Liverpool match. I think they drew or some shit like that. Oh yeah, sorry, that was Tottenham. Yeah, they drew 1-1. Which by people I mean like the Liverpool fans that I am friends with, they've been saying shit like, oh, we deserve to win that match. We dominated. Which from what I've seen, what I've read, they did have the shots. They probably did have the possession. They probably had the better chances. But they couldn't capitalize on their chances. And that's the difference between Tottenham and Liverpool that game. We didn't have quite as many shots and stuff, but we did score with less shots. They only scored the 1, but more shots, if you understand what I mean. I feel like you can't really say you deserve to win a match unless you capitalize on your chances, on your everything. And the goalkeeper for Tottenham, Vorm, sadly we couldn't use Hugo, but at the same time, Vorm was some keeper that match. So you gotta give it to Vorm. But yeah, Liverpool ain't looking bad. 4 points from 3 games. Like I said though, they should be at least 6 points from 3 games really. I'd say, and what I mean by that is at least a draw against Burnley. No offense to Burnley, but Burnley, from what I know, they haven't really strengthened their team too much, honestly. Like, they've got some decent players in their team, but they're decent for championship, you know what I mean? I don't think they're good enough for VPL. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But yeah. Hull have been looking great, and actually there's gonna be some fucking matches on tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you that much because, oh man, I cannot wait to watch the matches tomorrow, man. Oh, I actually cannot wait. Uh, the Manchester City Man U match at 12, half 12. Actually, but you know what I mean. Tomorrow it's gonna be probably a really fun match to watch. I can't see Man U losing. I cannot see them losing. The reason why I'm talking about this is because I'm not quite been able to play the map, so I haven't had something to talk about too much. I played a tiny bit the last time.
Kill confirmed.
You know. Anyway, to that.
Friendly UAV inbound.
But yeah,
Tango down.
I feel confident that Tottenham will get one of our strikers to score in one of these matches soon. What I mean by that is like I can definitely see Janssen or Harry Kane scoring their first goal this season. I'd love to see Harry Kane get the goal because like Harry Kane, once he gets one, he gets 12 in that match alone. You know what I mean? The only time he mightn't get a lot is when it's like a 90th minute goal. But at the same time, even if he got like a 90th minute winner against whoever we're playing, I think it's Stoke, I would be happy with that because a 90th minute winner, like for one, that's a goal for him, and like I said, once he gets one, he gets 20. That's got to make you feel really confident about yourself, you know what I mean? Getting a 90th minute fucking winner. But yeah, we'll have to see. I know you're tuned in to watch Black Ops, but like I said, this is a Black Ops stream. Okay? I stream, I talk about what I want. You click off the video, you click off the stream. You fuck off if you do not like what I have to talk about. However, if you like football, if you like Black Ops, please let me know your opinion on everything I've said so far and what you personally think is going to be your like general positions for this season. Also just say that, you know, as crazy I feel for saying it, I can definitely see Jurgen Klopp winning the league with Liverpool. Not this year though, do not get me wrong, it's not going to be this year. Next year, maybe. Depending who he buys next transfer window. Love to see who he buys. What else? Yeah, after that? Basically what I'm trying to say, even if he does it once, you know, that's still pretty fucking good for Liverpool. Because they've never done it. Actually, I don't know when the last time they won a trophy. I'm not trying to be bad to them. I actually don't know when the last time they won a trophy. I think it was 5 years ago. And you know what? Don't get me wrong, I'd love Tottenham to win the league and everything. But even if we could get like an FA or a Capital One, I'd be pretty happy with that. And Champions League qualification, don't get me wrong. Champions League in the league. So basically top 4 is my goal for Tottenham every season, top 4 at this rate, you know what I mean? The other thing is, I'd love to see us do well in like the champion, the fucking Capital One or, you know, FA, and don't get me wrong, I'd love to see us do well in Champions League as well, because Champions League is, like, if you do well in Champions League, depending who you're coming up against, you prove you are one of the best teams in the world. Because that's what it is, really. It's like a super tournament between all of the best teams. That's how I feel, at least.
Be advised, hostile UAV
I
incoming.
would love that. Maybe every 5 years, if you got like an average position score or whatever, they had like a little fucking league, maybe, of the best teams from each league. And you'd see who gets how many points, you know, and who'd win. Like, I know there is the Champions League, which is called the league, but it's a tournament. But they could change it to the Champions Tournament, or some shit like that. And then legit make a Champions League. I'd love to see a Champions League. Just to see, like I said, how well they could do. Would Barcelona win? And if they do, would they win by a lot? Would Real Madrid win? And if they do, would they win by a lot? As crazy as it sounds, would Chelsea win? Don't get me wrong, Chelsea's a very good team. And I feel like they just got a lot of shit in the past couple seasons because of one bad season. You know what I mean? Past couple seasons, I mean this season, but still.
Get the UAV airborne now.
The reason why I'm saying as crazy as it would be, because I don't hate on Chelsea like that. The one reason why I'm saying it like that though, is
Rolling
because
Thunder deployed.
Roger.
Chelsea, I feel, ain't up there with Bayern Munich and sort of PSG, but at the same time, I don't think PSG is that good, honestly. Like I said, I said in the past, but those leagues are well simple, you know what I mean?
Keep pushing. We got this.
Bayern Munich, like I said, is well simple league.
Sentry in your AO. Friendly Raps deploy ship
See, the thing is, Barcelona are in the well simple league, but also that they're such a good team that I don't give them shit.
Friendly UAV
You can
inbound.
tell because the first time they bought in them, a really good third up front player,
Rolling Thunder
which
inbound.
was Suarez, they won a treble I believe, and they won the league, they won the Champions League, and I think they won like either they won the Spanish like FA Cup, you know, that thing, or they won the Spanish Community Shield. Either way, that is a treble, no matter how you look at it. Even though a lot of people consider the Community Shield Cup or whatever
Hostile HCXD spotted.
a friendly trophy. Anyway, let's stop talking about this and let's talk about this new map. I really love this map. Oh, this is such my style. Anyway, like I love olden times. You know, I don't mind Wild West, but like I do like Wild West at the same time. The other thing is, I do really like myself some older things. That's why I like jazz, you know what I mean, or classics, stuff like that.
It's a beautiful thing.
In case you don't know, like I would listen to the Fallout New Vegas soundtrack all day, every day, because that is my cup of tea. You know what I mean? I'd love to go to Las Vegas sort of thing, because that's like the older times. You know, I just love to do all these things. I just like talking to you about it. But like I said, this is a decent map, not a terrible map. It's a good way to re-implement it, because I feel like sometimes they really implement it in a way that the map's still the same, but they changed it in a way that doesn't feel the same. That feels the same, but it feels different at the same time. I don't know, honestly. I'm just trying to say that, like, it has a certain feel to it. Who's Sunderland playing? Everton on Monday. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can see this being Sunderland's first win. I think they deserve that. But yeah, not a bad map. I did not dismind it, whatever the word is. Let's hope we can get Citadel. I've only had Outlaw and the other one, which I believe I can't remember. Outskirts? No, that was its old name. But either way, I've had it. I haven't had Citadel and or I believe it's Micro. That's it. And now I can't get Citadel because everybody's fucking left. Is Citadel a bad map, lads? I wanna fucking play Citadel or Micro. Come the fuck on, lads. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. This is honestly getting so annoying. Lads, please, classify. It doesn't look like we're getting a new map. But like I've been saying, I have been enjoying the game. It's DLC. Is it worth €20? Love Outlaw. I do. Like, I didn't even get to play it properly because I was like looking at my computer and talking so much. I didn't get to sit and really enjoy it. But I did enjoy it when I did play it. Rupture, not a bad map. I'm not going to deny you that. Not a bad map. It's not a good map in the sense that I find Outlaw is a good map. but it's leaning more towards good than bad. It's not in the middle where it's okay. I mean, it's leaning towards like it's okay, good-ish. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. It's goodish is what you'd say almost. That's what I'd say about this. Like Outlaw never really had problems, or Standoff never really had problems in my opinion anyway. Like it had no real camping spots, no real head glitching spots. Like yes, there are the camping spots that there were there, but at the same time I feel like you could still beat somebody that was camping anyway. With your skill or whatever, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be that hard. At 8 o'clock on Friday next week, Chelsea play Liverpool. I actually wouldn't mind seeing that match, honestly. Or next week, on Sunday, Tottenham plays Sunderland. And then next week, or well, the week after, basically the 24th, Tottenham play Middlesbrough. We have the easy enough teams, but they're also like
Uplink.
a weird easy, like you can demolish them sometimes. And then they can put up such a good fight and you'll win 1-0 barely, you know what I mean? Or sometimes they beat you 1-0. Like these teams ain't bad. But yeah. They have it? No. I am enjoying this map. I really do like how they implemented everything. You know, the hole in that wall seems pretty nicely implemented. This little stairs, the inside of this place, it's just often in the past, how they did it was just a weird way. Like they just made it all fancy technology. Just basically, they just put a new coat of paint on it. What they did with this is they even added in like new objects so that it fits the new style a lot more, which I think is fucking really good. You like that? Why don't you, prick? But yeah, oh, I hate snipers in this game sometimes, honestly. But yeah. Come on, just try and get a kill at this rate. Honestly, I'm just looking for my first kill. Like I said, I feel confident against Stoke that Harry Kane or Jansen will get a goal. Hopefully Harry Kane. Don't get me wrong, Jansen's a very good player and I'm sure once he gets one he'll get a couple. Or something like that. You know, maybe he might do well enough to get top goal scorer, but I'm sure he'll be like, you know, maybe 5th top goal scorer, but like maybe 16 goals if you just can get that goal today, you know what I mean? Maybe he's not cut out for the BPL. But if you ask me, he seems to have the strength, enough pace to do the job. And I don't know, I'm not sure if he's a finisher, honestly. I feel like he'd be more of a striker that would hold up all the players and then pass it through to Harry Kane or some shit like that. That's the way I've seen him play. I've been fairly unlucky this match, honestly. Because like he has had a few sitters, I say, that in like a quotation, you know, quotation marks. But at the same time, like one of the sitters, the Everton goalkeeper Sticklenberg, or whatever his name is, made a world-class save. Like I'd say that's like save of the year contender or whatever, you know what I mean? So that was honestly sick.
Friendly has the satellite drone.
specialist
You know, as
now.
weird as I almost feel saying it, I'm wondering though, could that Harry Kane, no, that Deli Alley goal that he got a while back, you know, the one that got goal of the season last year, whatever, could that get goal of the year?
Triple kill.
Because I imagine if Deli Alley gets goal of the year, that's gonna make him feel so much better. And for a 20-year-old Cam, you know, that's even better. Don't get me wrong, I did think it was a very good goal, but I don't think it's goal of the year. Like I said, this is a stream, so I'll talk whatever the fuck I want. So you gotta put up with that. Do you understand? I will talk about football, I will talk about Black Ops, it does not matter. Like I said, I really do like this map though, this is sick. I know it has technically been played before, yada yada yada. But yeah, I really am enjoying this map. This is absolutely sickening, bro. Probably going to play some fucking Liverpool career mode off camera or some shit. Cause like it's getting very late. I just don't think there's any point in me doing like a 40-minute stream. I'll probably do it just because why the fuck not? Yeah, I'm done after this video, honestly, or this match. With the fucking Black Ops. Honestly, you know what? I feel like just giving up now. I'm not enjoying it that much, honestly. Like I said, this is gonna be the end for me, I'd say. I'm gonna go on some Liverpool career mode and then for about like 40 minutes, then I'm just gonna fucking stop recording, I'd say. Go watch some YouTube videos for myself and just relax for the night sort of thing. Because right now I'm streaming at about 9:30 sort of thing. 9:15, you know, that general time. So like I'd be wanting to get off like sort of soon anyway. Because it's getting dark and all, and I feel like when the night just gets dark, you just feel so much more tired. Even if it's dark at 6, or if it's dark at 9, you know what I mean? Or if it's still bright at 9. Whenever it does get actually dark, I feel like you do get so much more tired. So yeah, like I said, after this match, I'm gonna finish it. I didn't think I was going to, but I am gonna finish it. Yeah, geez, oh Jesus.
UAV inbound.
But yeah,
Drop the satellite.
honestly, I'd have to thank for that. If you are watching.
Satellite drone reset.
If you did make this hard, like I said, I do like the mention that this was the petrol station. By the way, Americans call it gas station, but I'm not going to call it that because fuck Americans. Okay, stop renaming shit so that you fucking feel like you invented your language. No, it's the English language. Whatever the English say is the fucking right way. You gotta fucking cop on to that now. Come on. Not American. It's fucking English. But anyway, like the petrol station here. I actually don't know what it's called as such in England, but it's not a gas station because that's fucking stupid. It's turned into like a little stables, which I feel is very fucking cool because it would be like that would be like the Wild Western version of I think it's actually called the garage.
Mechanical down.
I'm not sure how true that is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's an American thing. I do think it is garage though. Maybe I'm wrong. Either way, you need to stop renaming things, you know, and stop saying things wrong, like aluminium, Jesus fucking Christ. Aluminium, I believe, is the right one, isn't it? I mean, I can say like aluminum. It's just fucking stupid. You'd love to change the fucking spelling and pronunciation of fucking everything. Oh, I'm not trying to be mean to Americans now right now. I'm just saying like You change the spelling to color, and it's still called color. Color though. Like it just, I think you need to stop changing everything just so you fucking. Oh, I just absolutely hate when like the word is blank and then the fucking American will turn around and say, oh, actually, it's aluminium. No, it's aluminum. Whatever the fuck it is they say. That one I'm not quite sure about myself, but I do fucking know that you do have your own version of it, and it's just fucking stupid. The most annoying one though, don't get me wrong, they're all annoying. But the most annoying one in the world, for me at least, is fucking football and soccer. Oh my fucking god. It's not that hard. Football is around longer, so it's not changed in America. It should be changed in America to soccer, because that was the original football. Well, okay. I'm just going to refer to football as soccer for now, just so I can explain it. Soccer was invented before American football. Do you understand that? So, if it had the name football made before ye did, that means it's our sport's name. You cannot go changing it because that's what you do.
Be advised, hostile dart inbound.
But yeah, I don't like how you change like every fucking word unnecessarily and stuff like that. Like it is fucking football, okay? And you don't call American football football because you barely kick it in American football, okay? You mostly just hold it and run. Basically rugby, a pussy version of rugby actually. Because basically rugby you have no protection. And then American football, they give you helmets and everything like that. Yes, in rugby you can wear helmets though, don't get me wrong, you can put on these helmets, these like rubber helmets. Basically it's one of Heather Check wears. Like I said, it's really stupid that ye fucking rename everything just because you want to and you think you have the control to do that. The sport is called football. The organization that originally invented football, I believe was soccer. And that stood for social or sports or some shit like that organization. But it's not called soccer, okay? It's called football. Because you kick the ball with your feet. In American football, you barely kick the ball with your feet. You mostly throw it from what I see. I don't watch it, like, don't get me wrong. But when they show it in all the movies, all they do is throw it and shit. So it's not football if all you're doing is throwing it and you barely fucking kick it then. Come on, get me that orange. There we go. Like I said, like I'm not trying to start like a fucking war with America over this sort of thing. I'm just saying like, call it what it is. Okay, it's football and you play American football. There's a difference now. What the fuck has happened to my voice though? Yeah, just every now and then my fucking voice just goes absolutely fucking mental. You're absolutely gorgeous. No, but like I said, you know, while I'm talking about everything, I don't like how you do seem to like to change things to make yourself. I don't know. I don't know why you do it. How often you really do it. All I know is that you do it, and it's sort of annoying for like every other country that has to call your fucking sport something, and then say that we copy ye and shit like that. Like, it's not that hard to realize that football was invented before American football. Okay? Football. I guess intervention date. Invention date. I'm sure they'll find invention date. Okay, so football was generally made November 6th, 1869. Okay, now let's get like obviously it has me. I'd say like fucking football's nearly as old as America itself, like the actual thing. Wait, okay. So American football was 1869, but then it was just two lads playing it with a round ball or whatever. I don't know. And that was 1869, and then I think it started to get popularity in 1892. Now, I guess I had to look up soccer, maybe. Sorry, this is just something that I want to find out myself, honestly. Because I always be talking shit about Americans being fucking Egypts, and watch this turn around that it was invented like in the early 1900s, so that's not true at all. Earliest evidence of soccer refers to 100 and 300 BC. Or no, 200 BC. Yes! Oh my god! Obviously, it was nowhere near as good and well thought out, but generally, that is 100 and 200 BC. So, I guess that does make us the oldest sport. Or one of the oldest sports. So, and then when a major development happened for football, so this when it got like, I guess, proper, like an organization was 1815, I believe, in Cambridge or some shit like that. So, it's older by, like, organization wise, it's older by like 100 years. When it was first invented, older by like fucking like 2,000 years almost. That's insane. Anyway, 1.6 thousand years or some shit like that, which is insane. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and peace.